Hey there, folks. This is the Arena Open Day 2, Draft 2. I'm really sorry to say that I forgot to record the draft. If I can find a way to get the draft log, I will share that. I may have had the Untapped Companion turned on. That may be a feature of the Untapped Companion, I don't know. But either way, here is the deck. You can see it below me, and you can see the few cards that didn't make the cut above me. With that said, I'm going to queue up for a match now. So we went 4-0 in the first draft of the Arena Open Day 2, which means we are afforded one loss, one extra loss. Normally, draft 2 would be single elimination, but we have a second loss in the bank. We need 2 wins to hit the cash. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Won the draw, that's fair. I was on the play every match this morning. I won 4 die rolls in a row, so I was not expecting for that to continue. Okay, Treasure Map versus Maze Mine Tome. I think I'm happy with Maze Mine Tome here. They are not upkeep scrying. Yeah, maybe I should put that stop myself in an end step stop. I think if it's control though, I want to draw all my cards. Oh my god, we both have Lutri. How funny is that? Lonely End will gain me 3 life. That's nice. Seeing as this is a control match, I want to be aware of my clock from the start. At the same time, I don't want to rush because, one little step or misstep can screw things up. They certainly have to be thinking that we have some counterspell here, but the Maze Mine Tome makes it so hard for them to just do nothing. Wow. I'd love to find something to punish that. Yeah, I mean, I think I just play the sword here. I don't have anything else I'm doing on their turn other than just drawing a card. I want to do something while they're tapped out to pick up their companion. Sword will be pretty good with the pro blue. Admittedly, most of their removal is going to be white, but still does something. I have a 5th land, so I don't really foresee myself needing to scry on their end step or my upkeep. If I can just make it to, my turn, play my 5th land and pass, we're pretty well positioned. With the Gear Hulk, Murder, just everything in our hand other than Scarab God is instant speed, so it's pretty nice. I mean, I guess is there really a world where I want to, I need 3 black sources next turn? No, but there's not really a world where I need all the blue sources either. I'm going to play a black source, I'm not going to overthink it for an end step stop. Treasure is going to be pretty nice for them. And the extra land so they get ramp. Yeah, I mean, Maze Mine Tome isn't just strictly better. They're really interesting, the comparison between these 2 artifacts. Okay, I'm honestly happy about that. Maybe they're looking for a land to play. Basics are cool, really good looking basics. Karn. I mean, I can just murder Karn, right? I really don't want to draw looking for counterspell. Like, I have a better counterspell target. This is artifact or creature. Yeah, I'll just murder Karn. I see. No, not that. Not that. Remove 3 loyalty counters. And I'm just going to draw a card instead of murdering this now. I really like getting this Worn Power Stone in play. Not going to pick up my Lutri, not going to go for Murderer here. In for a long game. Okay. They do something when I'm tapped out here. I could see like Memory Deluge, Sublime Epiphany. I don't have counterspells, so I have to go for this card draw here for sure. Just try and punish them if they tap out. Sort of looks like Sublime Epiphany. Sune's Intervention. Oh shit, okay. So what's the game plan now? I have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So that might just, I mean, this is going to be big hits if I just don't do anything. I kind of feel like I have to go for Scarab God at this point. There aren't any creatures to animate though, so it's really not that scary. So maybe I go for the Shark first. 4, 5, 6, 7, next turn's 8. Yeah, so maybe this turn is Shark and Murder. Not picking up Lutri yet. Notably, they kept the blue mana instead of keeping Treasure Cove, Crack a Treasure. So maybe they have a counterspell that only costs 1 blue pip. Maybe they have, you know, that sort of smells to me like Make Disappear. Censor, that kind of thing. Wow, I could just make this a creature and try and block with it. Seems pretty ambitious. They haven't played a land yet. They also only have 2 white sources, which is interesting. This is a sorcery. I was not aware of that. This is going to gain me some life when I draw a card with it. What is happening? Okay. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 mana. Currently access to 8. Oh, that's pretty good. I kind of feel like I want to try and counter that, but I feel like I'm just going into something not good here by doing this. Gotta force something though. Okay, we've gotten their counterspell. You may have Agent of Rafine. Draw a card. All right. Okay. Let's go for Drown in Ichor here. What land did I play this turn? I played a Swamp. Spell Queller. All right. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be that fucking make disappear I was talking about. Okay. Nice. Hi. Okay. Access to 10 mana next turn. Scarab God, Reanimate, Gearhulk, Scarab God, Reanimate, Spell Queller, Agent of Rafine. I mean, it's a big ask to get Scarab God to resolve in the first place, but, you know, we'll see. I could see them cracking a treasure to hit a land drop here. 6, 7. So we both worked through our 2 mana artifacts now. Mine left me with 4 life, theirs leaves them with the colorless land. I do need to find mana to pick up my loot tree at some point. Is this what I want to tap? I mean, I really have very little need for blue, right? Whereas I have more. So what is happening here? I played a land. I have 6. I have 10 mana. So if Scarab God resolves, I'm just threatening to animate Spell Queller or the Shark. If Scarab God doesn't resolve, what am I threatening? To play Murderous Rider, and that's a pretty good blocker. Or to use Otawara. I just can't imagine a world where Guardian Idol is actually... No, I guess I could imagine a world where Guardian Idol is actually blocking. Let's see if they have more counterspells. And I could also play Murderous Rider and then put the sword on it. That way blue bounce doesn't work. I mean, Otawara works because Otawara is colorless, but it's something. Also have protection from loot tree, double time, double protection. They're finally gonna hit me with that Sublime Epiphany. Impulse. All right, you have an impulse. Now I'm back to asking you if Scarab God resolves. Futurist Spell Thief, okay. So they copy Scarab God. It resolves. Now the question is, no, I don't think I can equip Sword. I think I need to hold up Odawara and animate. And if they cast Scarab God, I'll just animate the shark to counter it. And if their removal spell costs 4 or less, we animate Spell Queller. So we have one creature in our graveyard. We have the shark, and over here we have Agent of Rafine or Spell Queller. But I don't think I'm allowed to tap out. Like if they just, you know, pass or whatever, I don't think I'm allowed to tap out. To just grab an Agent of Rafine, and then they go, all right, Vraska's Contempt, and I'll wish that I had the mana. The Scarab God. All right, I have to go for this now. Oh, they don't have black mana to use it. How interesting. I still think that I'm going to do this. Okay. What now? Oof. Am I dead? 3, 7, 8. I'm at 1 life. That's problematic. If you weren't the starting player, you gained 3 life. That seems really good. So I have access to 8, 9, 10 mana. They have 6 attackers. So, oh shit, you know what I can also do is kill a Guardian Evangel and then animate it on their turn. So what I'm going to do is cast Cyber Siphoner now while they're tapped out. Pick up Lonely End. Am I comfortable tap? So I now have 6, 7, 8. If I play Odawara, I mean, no way I'm going to be using Odawara for the 3, right? But, because this, what else am I doing? I have 6, 7. Using Scarab God is 4. That leaves me with 3. There's no way I'm able to... Oh, I could block with Guardian Angel and then use Scarab God? No, let's just do this. Kill one of these. That's instant speed. Maybe I should have done that at instant speed. Fuck. 4, 5, 6. If I play this, I can also play Murderous Rider. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Murderous Rider. And this now gives me an instant speed, animate Guardian Evangel. Or Spell Queller. I suppose I did want to do the Lonely End at instant speed because I didn't want it to get countered, but they almost certainly didn't have counter spells, right? So Guardian Evangel, how interesting. Not something I expected them to have. But they're kind of like a white-blue, I don't want to say tempo, but white-blue something deck. One zombie, 2 zombies. I'm not sure I can let this resolve. I mean, they're 1/1s on the ground. I have the ground covered. Yeah, that's bait. If I survive this turn, you know, I'm looking kind of okay. Sword of Fire and Ice does the damage. Damn, I wish the creature did the damage. Cultivator Caravan, again, that's fine. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. I think I'm comfortable moving to blocks. Let's see, you block here, you block here, you block here, you block there. I take 2. Look at all the bait that I resisted. They only have Treasure Cove. Resisted all of the bait. All of the bait. Upkeep stop. Upkeep stop, yeah. 6, 10, 11 mana. I could just grab a Cyba Siphoner for extra scry. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Why is it only... It's not showing me my graveyard? Cyba Siphoner get exiled or something? Oh shit, it goes on the bottom of my deck. There are no creatures in my graveyard. I don't think I want any of this then. Alright, cancel. Resolve. Scry 3. No, no, no. I mean, lands are nice, but there's got to be some spells in my deck that would be relevant here. Alright, lands are fine. Sword of Fire and Ice deals 2 damage to any target. You draw a card. Also pro blue, so they can't bounce it. Oh, maybe the Murderous Rider should be attacking to gain life. I still have 19 cards in my deck. I'm still chilling on time. Frost Titan's pretty dope, but I don't think that I want to tap any mana. I don't think that I need to tap any mana. 4, 8, 10. Yeah. Maybe I should have moved the sword, but I really want this to be protected from them bouncing it. And just getting a Sigarden Evangel is pretty sick. I mean, they have multiple that I can get, actually. Wow, I'm so proud of myself for resisting all that bait. It's not like they didn't know Spell Queller was in their graveyard, right? They put it in their deck. They've used it this game. They knew it was in their graveyard. I only have 1 timeout. Huh. Pick up a Monastery Mentor. March of Otherworldly Light, my Scarab God, huh? So let's, in response to that, animate Futurist Spell Thief, maybe? Animate a Scarab God? That seems pretty spicy. That might seem unnecessary, though. Or I can animate Sigarden Evangel. I think I like the Futurist Spell Thief, because I like having a copy of March of Otherworldly Light. Oh, is this disallow? Lutri. That doesn't work how they want it to work because... Oh, is March with X or less, so it does work how they want it to work. And they're copying... Damn, did I fuck up? They're copying the March, so they're going to exile this and get Wandering Emperor back. Can I afford to take Scarab God? They have 4 creatures attacking this turn. I'm going to have 4 blockers. I think I can afford to take the Scarab God. Sorry if this is a punt, chat. Sorry if I'm fucking up here. Seal away. Oh, no. Seal away here. Sure. They get Wandering Emperor. Yeah. Choose the legendary permanent that you wish to keep. All others. So there is a march targeting this, and they haven't copied the march yet. I keep this. Okay, I return it to my hand at the start of the next turn. And then I have copying Futurist Spell Thief. Ay, what a mess of a stack this is. They have 4 attackers. I'm gonna have 3 blockers, right? I get a march that I can spend mana as though we're mana of any color to cast. Prowess, prowess, first march fizzles. Oh, and they used the cultivator thing. That's sick. They're fucked, right? Pass. For a second, I thought it wouldn't let me block. The Scarab God doesn't even need to block. Block like this. There has to be a way that I just win next turn. Because they're at 13. They're going to lose 2 to Scarab God. I'm going to put an upkeep stop. We're going to march X is 0, targeting the one they're targeting. Give me a Sigarden Evangel. Resolve. They have less than 15 minutes. I have 17 and a half, so that's not much. Game 1, baby. Oh my god, what a slog. Alright. Lonely End was sick. Not sure I need it. Inquisition, I'm not sure it hits... I mean, it hits a ton of stuff, I guess. Monastery Mentor, Sigarden Evangel, Agent, Counterspell. I think this is clearly a Phyrexian Arena matchup. If, I mean, I gotta write all this down. Evangel, Wandering Emperor, March, Mentor, Agent, Impulse, Counterspell, Sunes, Karn, obviously Lutri, Cultivator, Seal Away, Spell Queller, Spell Thief, Treasure Map. Alright. So definitely Phyrexian Arena. How much counter magic do they have? So they had Spell Queller, Counterspell. They seem like much more creature than, you know, whatever. I think I like the Languish because they have creatures like Monastery Mentor things. I like having a Languish, I guess. And Sigarden Evangel, they kind of just will go wide, especially on the play. For that reason, I think I also like Lonely End. Drown and Ichor. Like, they're like sort of aggro, but not like insanely aggro. I think I'll get rid of the Drown and Ichor and keep the Lonely End. because this hits planeswalkers. Done. All right, a little bit up on time, but you know, I'd much rather win by winning game 2 than trying to win by time. Sand is great. Opponent's on a mulligan. Turn 2 Rona is really good. Cyber Siphoner, look at that. 2-drop Cyber Siphoner. So if it would die, it gets shuffled into my library instead. But if I discard it to Rona, then I could pick it back up. Wow, the fact that they're stuck on lands kind of makes me want to just try and censor their... Maybe not stuck on lands, like hiding that they don't have blue or whatever. I kind of want to be able to censor like Monastery Mentor, you know? But Rona's just so sick. How many important 3-drops do I have where I'd like use... I mean, we have Phyrexian Arena, Thief, Power Stone. I'm just going to play Rona. Stop playing around and play Rona. Oh man, they could have Seal Away. What could this be? Not Impulse. Technically, they could cast Seal Away here. This could be March as well. Alright, they found blue, they found Mentor. Do I just play the sword? Next turn is equip sword and swing. This is what I was fucking worried about. If I didn't censor this, now they just run away with the game. But we have Rona to dig, kind of, although I probably won't be using it like that. Mm-hmm. Man, now I'm really nervous. I feel like it's just Seal Away. And I can't do anything about that. When I cast a legendary spell. So what I could do is like pick up Lutri. And so then when they try and Seal Away this, Lutri untaps it, but that's so slow. And I'm so nervous. Alright, I'm going to play Hall of Storm Giants and pass the turn. I have Censor up, I have Loot with Rona up. Yeah, it's March, X is 1. Plays around Censor. So at least I didn't go for an Equip Sword attack. Because then they do that and I've wasted the mana. I'm also glad I didn't cut Languish. That could be, you know, one of my outs here. Is finding Languish. Oh, that's good. Let's discard... I almost want to discard the Deluge. That seems like a card I'm happy to have in my graveyard. Cast Lonely End. Nice. All right. We're mostly stable. Am I cycling the Censor here? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Cyber Siphoner. Oh my god, this card has Flash? That's sick. So I could cycle Censor and in response, cast it for really cheap. Okay. Your turn. You were welcome to end step Wandering Emperor. Didn't think so. Oh, I couldn't actually because I don't have triple blue. But, you know. God, they have fucking 6 mana now. Pick up Lutri. Alright, they have 3 mana now.
Brian?
Yes?
Do you want me to pour your water?
Oh shit, have I been boiling water for like 2 hours?
I guess so.
Yeah, will you turn it off? Let's just start with that.
Okay.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. Take your time. I'm gonna take a bath.
Okay.
Okay. I love you. Bye.
Love you, bye. Let's pick up, at this point, I almost like picking up Memory Deluge, but that's a card I like to have in the graveyard. We've already got through the Monastery Mentor. There's still Sigurd and Evangel to get through. I guess I should just take Languish because of Sigurd and Evangel existing in their deck. That might be crazy. Equip Sword. I can't imagine them walking into Censor, so I'm going to take this opportunity to equip Sword. Agent of Rafine, okay. Wow. No Seal Away, no Wandering Emperor. Just plain Lutri. Okay. Oh. Oh, please tell me this card doesn't say can't be countered. Oh, I was hoping I had enough mana there to animate it right away. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself just slapping my cards onto the table here. I thought I had 9 mana to play Scarab God, animate Chingotaxis. The game would have warned me if Chingotaxis couldn't be countered, I think. Good game. 1-0. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for asking. One more win, and we're in the money. The next win is to be in the money. All right, I will see y'all in the next match. Thanks for watching. Thanks for rooting for me. I think I'm going to keep this. Pretty happy about this, to be honest. I mean, we have picking up Lutri as a way to spend mana. I think we have more blue lands in the deck than black lands. Okay, that's only natural that that's something that we draw. Just grab Lutri, it's all okay. Wow, against another Lutri opponent. Now, admittedly, the fact that we have more blue lands than black lands does mean we also have more blue spells. I think that we need to do this here. I kind of want to kill the Golem. I'm worried about them flickering the Blade Splicer, though. Hitting me for 5 is a lot. While the Golem... Oh, if the Golem attacked, I could kill Blade Splicer. So that tells me they don't have Restoration Angel, right? So I'm going to go for this then. So otherwise you attack for both. I'm like, I want to kill this in response. And you go, all right, Resto Angel. You know, I keep first strike. Sorcery, instant. We just pass. Our odds of drawing blue lands is going up. A 30% chance to draw a blue land. We also have, you know, probably similar to draw blue cards. So we have Cold Steel Heart, Maze Mind Tome that would help. Okay. I probably need the Murderous Rider for that Crawling Barrens at this point. They're not picking up Lutri, which is interesting, so they do have some instant. Futurist Spell Thief, okay. Do I need to drown an Ick or anything? Target creature gets -4, -4. 4, 5, 6, 7. So double this next turn, maybe. Do I waste to bounce the thing? How was I bouncing things in the last match? I felt like I had some bounce. Oh, Otawara. Sure, if I draw Otawara, I'm not bouncing. Maybe this is a thing that I'm going to regret not being more patient with. The fact that they have Blade Splicer makes me think they probably do have... yeah, I didn't think they'd be double blocking. Makes me think they probably do have Restoration Angel. We are now at a 1/3 chance to draw blue land. All our blue... Oh, Hall of Storm Giants is tapped, actually. Not all our blue lands are untapped. What did they do? They played an island? You can tell when you have two islands that are like separated like that. So the fact that they tapped the swamp, and the swamp seems to be the splash color. Maybe like Lingering Souls is what they're splashing for. Okay, so I have 7 mana, so I can do this and draw. How do you want to draw? I don't want Guardian Idol, I don't think. Well, I could see it, actually. Okay, gaming. I really think that I really think that if I don't murder this Crawling Barrens, I think I'm going to have a problem with it. Because it avoids Frost Titan, it avoids Languish. Yeah, I don't have an answer to it other than this murder. This Maze Mind Tome was a good pickup. 3 colorless, blue, black. That's 6 mana. Well, we're gonna see what it is. Warzone Duplicator. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8. So I could just play it as like the big version, which they can also do. I don't want to trade with that. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think I'm past censoring something. I just need to find more lands or something. Nice. Oh, I should have played the island to play around Make Disappear, or just to have Counterspell. End turn. This one's tight, but very happy to find double blue just in time. Possibly looking to use Loot Tree for Murderous Rider. It's going to be hard to use it for Counterspell, seeing as I only have the 2 blue sources. I need 4. Ossification. Alright, I need to attempt to counter this, I think. I take 10, I'm at 7, I go to 7 if I let this happen. Yeah, fuck. Cyber Siphoner, Lonely End, I went first. Fudge. You're gonna hit me with Crawling Barrens? Leave up a blue mana, huh? So I go to 3 here, and so if I double Murderous Rider, I just lose? Languish. Huh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Languish leaves me with 5, then Cyber Siphoner and Murder. I think it's a start. Gotta flip this Maze Mind Tome to gain life also. Cyber Siphoner picks up Lonely End. Not gaining life there. Proliferating, it's a sorcery, that's kind of nice. Yeah. So I have 5 mana using this. So maybe instead of Cyber Siphoner, I animate Guardian Idol and attempt to block with that. No, I need to hope that they have nothing. This game's over if they have anything, so. I go to 1. I flash in a blocker. Snapcaster Mage Mana Tithe. Gross. All right. Gave it our best shot. I think I'd keep that hand again, even like knowing the matchup. So I think I want Phyrexian Arena. I think I might want Impulse. Take out Drown and Ichor. I don't think I need the Languish, to be honest. All right. Might be wrong, but that's what I'm doing. So, what do we see? Warzone, Disruptor, Snapcaster, Mage, Mana, Tithe, Futurist, Spell Thief, Blade, Splicer, they had Utah. All right, show me both colors. Oh yeah, baby. I wonder if I'm interested in turn 1 cycling Sensor to find, you know, black land. to play Gonti on turn 3. No, I think I'll hold it. Maybe I want to just be a little patient. This is like Mana Tithe insurance. Let's play Island though. We'll see. We'll see how I feel based on their first turn. Because if they go like basic planes, I'm gonna be fucking hesitant to even play Guardian Idol. Okay. So I'm definitely playing Guardian Idol on turn 2. And then turn 4, what am I doing? Yeah, let's cycle this shit. Oh man. Yeah, Guardian Idol. Just get the ramp while I can. Then next turn can be Maze Mind Tome, playing around everything, threatening to draw. Oh wow. Which of the, I'd rather have Cold Steel Heart get Mana Tithed. I honestly don't even want to play this, bro. Because it's Censor, Mana Tithe, I just have draw a card. That's pretty fucking good. Just drawing a card is pretty good. Here comes Yuta. Oh no, they cycle. Sure. Midnight Clock is quite a banger. Not sure it's as good as what we're doing though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could play Phyrexian Arena and Cold Steel Heart, but I could also just pass with this up. This is quite interesting. Quite an interesting moment for how I want to play it. Like, what are the odds they're just going to be like, oh, 5 mana, let me play a creature. I think I like taking a long game approach here. Phyrexian Arena should bury them. Naming black. I don't think I have other colors I want to name. Now, maybe you say long game against Midnight Clock isn't the way to be, but I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Snapcaster Mage, Futurist Spell Thief, Mana Tithe. Yuta as far as flash creatures go. I think I just want to go for a Gonti. We're looking on time. I'm a little down on time. I'm kind of expecting this to be a Futurist Spell Thief, the one where they just, it's a 3/2 flash and they make a copy of it. Okay. Yuta, huh? Target opponent sacks an attacking creature. Yeah, I'll take the flash one. Nice little flying threat. If they do anything to draw an extra card, I got them covered with the Mastermind. Well, not really, I got them covered, but I have a way to get a little value. Okay. Who knows what they could be taking here. Man, I got good cards in my deck. That pisses me off. Don't have to worry about Mana Tithe. I think I don't care about, you know, max value from this because I have Phyrexian Arena. Six, 7, 8. So if I do, oh, I don't have that much blue, and I named black with Cold Steel Heart. Buck. 6. I think I still need to Frost Titan here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Doesn't untap, huh? All right, let's see how good Frost Titan is. First time I've cast it. Nice, Gonti stays tapped. Man, I wish I'd named blue with this. Because then I could have played this with Counterspell backup. Having Counterspell down right now feels so bad. If I didn't have the mana to play Flesh Gorger, nor would that have enabled a Gonti attack. Worn Power Stone. Yeah, you can have it. Wow, are they stuck on lands? Oh, wow, that's so good. Draw a card. Yeah. So we're certainly going to keep... Oh, that's nice. All this is nice. All this is so nice. I have an embarrassment of riches right now. 3, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm playing Otawara as a land. Maybe Otawara on Midnight Clock at a certain point. This is 8. I mean, they're like dead in 2 turns, right? So we keep this tapped down. We have Otawara, which costs only 3 mana. So that's 1 blue, 2 of these. I have a swamp and my artifacts. So I have a swamp. I have 3 mana that's like not reserved necessarily. I'm trying to figure out if I want to be attacking with Guardian Idol or anything like that. Yeah, I think Guardian Idol wants to attack. Keep Worn Power Stone tapped down. This is nice pressure right here. Dude, I almost want to play the Otawara as a land. Because they pay to put this to 8 on their turn 9, on my turn 10, on their turn 11. They pay to... Yeah, I just don't need it. It's just not necessary. Snapcaster Mage for no value? Okay. Sure. Five, 6 mana. Yeah, I couldn't have played Shark. I wouldn't have had Counterspell. Hellish Norn. Negate. Wow, I was not thinking about negate. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of permanent you control to trigger. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanent. Okay. So I don't care though. I think I win. I make a 3/3 Shark. Oh, crap. I make a 2/2 Shark. Scry. Looking for cheap removal, bounce, not Thief of Sanity. Inquisition's interesting, Rona's interesting. So what's my plan here? Lonely End. So this is going to tap down Elesh Norn, and then I Lonely End, so they have 1 blocker. They're blocking Frost Titan. So that means that if I can afford to have Hive and Guardian Idol attack, so I can't count those in my mana count. I have 7, 8. So that is, I mean, the only thing I'm casting is the Lonely End. So, right, black. Oh, let's, because Hive becomes a creature that costs me 5 total, so I have 3, 4, 5. Guardian Idol becomes a creature that costs me 3 total, so I have 2 left. I can't cast the Inquisition. So if they have Pact of Negation, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. They don't have Pact of Negation. They're -1. Boom. See you in game 3. I have 16:22. I mean, that's more than enough time for game 3. They're up 5 minutes, but that's more than enough time for game 3. We saw, what is this? Elish Norn. Elish Norn Mom. Midnight Clock, which is a card I really like. Midnight Clock. I'm glad we were able to be aggressive there. Another Future Spell Thief, Crawling Barrens again. Nothing fresh, right? Negate. Negate fucking got me. So as far as counterspells that we've seen Manative and Negate. So the Voracious Gearhole can be in a spot like that again where they're representing 2 mana. You know, we haven't seen Make Disappear. Even. I mean, I took out Languish, so I probably don't want Extinction Event. I almost feel like I want Liliana, but I know they have the Negate. Let's run it back. I think this is good. Question is, I guess, maybe Impulse versus Liliana, but I think Impulse does a lot to smooth things out. You know, we're just playing at instant speed. It's nice. Really have to work for it. Terrific. Terrific. Opponents on a mulligan on the play. You know, I haven't utilized Loot Tree much. This is something I really want to keep in mind is when should I... Because once you pick up Loot Tree, it's just, you know, it's a flash creature they have to keep in mind, and you're doubling cards and all of that. I think next turn is just slam Guardian Idol. Just say counter this. Nice. Okay. Damn, they're getting aggressive. Well, Gonti's dope here. Good blocker. Warzone Duplicator. Return target creature. If it wasn't a token, conjure a duplicate. Okay. I could easily see me just using this to bounce the token, though. Like, I don't necessarily need the duplicate. I just need this 3/3 knot on the battlefield. Let's slow down. We have all the mana, all the time in the world. Opponent's low on resources. Let's just play a slow game. Worn Power Stone on either of Impulse or Lonely End. That seems good, right? Just get so far ahead on mana. We also haven't seen any flicker effects for the restoration, you know, for the Blade Splicer yet. Blink of an eye. They're returning it to my hand. Oh, and they're kicking it to draw a card. Okay, I think I want to just do this Lonely End now, because then they have no attacks. I think that's pretty good. Now if they tap out for like Elish Norn, Mother of Machines or something, you know, we have the Warzone Duplicator. Okay. Wow. So far we have Lonely End to pick up, but we can have lots of good things to pick up pretty soon. I think I want to tap Guardian Idol. I mean, I definitely want to play Worn Power Stone, right? I don't want to bounce either of these creatures. These both would be terrible to bounce. The Warzone Duplicators off the table. I played a land, so I don't need to like main phase Memory Deluge. I don't think I want to just pass. Like, I don't think I'm going to be blocking with Guardian Idol if they choose to attack. That sort of looks like a fucking Mana Tithe to me. That's what it was. I gotta be honest, I feel very, very well positioned here. So main threats, we have their Warzone Duplicator. They flayed Snapcaster, Blade Splicer. So they have Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, and the Midnight Clock popping off. I think the Elish Norn is like the main threat for me. The Shark and the Murder both really cover that. Shark's pretty dope. Murder's pretty mana efficient. Like, if this was pick one, pack one, I think I'd be taking the Shark, right? But that doesn't mean much. So next turn, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. The Murder just lines up better. But it plays into the negate, which we know about. I'll take the Shark. Yeah. Okay. 3, 6, 9. I could pick up Lutri here. Copying... No, I just have nothing good that I want to copy. Copying Memory Deluge doesn't do it. I only have 3 blue. So... won't be able to double spell. Yeah, you put an hour counter on that. We're so far ahead on mana, I really need to convert that. I'll probably be looking to grab an island with this Memory Deluge. Otawara Inquisition seems just incredible. My turn, yeah. Play the island, cast the Inquisition, looking to take the Lutri. This kind of forces their hand. Mana Tithe, just dead card. Target opponent sacks an attacking creature, that's a dead card. And they have Extinction Event. Wow. So their hand is just dead cards. Here I think I feel comfortable grabbing Lutri now, knowing that their hand is just dead cards. Target opponent sacrifices an attacking creature. So now the game is just about the Midnight Clock for them. When the 12th counter is put on it. Okay. So here's 9, on my turn's 10, and then they can kind of threaten. So I go 10, on my end step, they could go 11, 12. So if I let it go to their turn, right? Yeah, I'm going to do this now. There's just nothing they can do. They could pay to put it to 11. This is the perfect time for this. And then we can counter it when they play it next turn because it's an artifact. Cyber Siphoner. course, I mean, let's just pick up... What am I even looking for out of my deck? Like, what, like, wins this? Scarab God. I mean, I just have so many bangers, so let's just pick up Memory Deluge. Ooh, Counterspell's juicy. I think at this point I want to attack because these are both even creatures. So that extinction event on even is now going to hit 2 to, you know, 1 of theirs or whatever. And turn, I mean, now I have Counterspell, Shark, Counterspell. This feels pretty close to winning. Oh, I meant copy Counterspell, but I actually don't have that because, you know, I don't have... These are swamps, not islands. Oh my goodness. We're in the money, fam. That's 2-0. We're actually in the money. I can't believe it. Well, if our opponent's playing aggro, we're going to get fucking run over with this hand. I mean, Mazebind Tome will just can scry, right? Maybe we find Languish. Maybe they're not even playing aggro. They also have already mulliganed once. Tale, Primal Storm, share with your friends. That's awesome. Those are funny sleeves. Not my style, but they're funny. Island Pass does not strike me as aggro. Followed up with another island and a Surge Engine. Okay. That's certainly something I'll need to address. I have plenty of cards in the deck to do that, though. Murderous Rider, John Nicker, Lonely End, Malevolent Hermit. I'm going to go for a Scry here, because I don't want to just do nothing and get, you know, beat down by their crappy control creatures, because they now are going to pay for this and hit me for 3. No, I'm not going to scry my upkeep. If they don't have anything, all right, they're holding up 1 mana. So that means Spell Pierce, Opt, Consider, MTJ Arena Cube card list. The Arena Cube. Blue. Looks like it's showing me creatures first instance. Brainstorm, Consider, Opt, Spell Pierce, or repeal for 0. Oh, they just want to have a Malevolent Hermit activation. Sure. If they sack Hermit to counter this, I'll be happy. Maybe not happy, but no, I think I will be. I think I will be genuinely happy. I also think I might scry with Mazebind Tome again, because I don't need like, I'm fucking nervous, man. Nervous about these creatures beating me down. Their non-creature spells can't be countered. Okay. And surely they will pay to make this lose Defender now. Yeah, like if I lose, or if I find Languish now, I just win the game. Put an upkeep stop. Man, I think that might be good enough. Because then it's that plus draw. That's good enough. That slows them down plenty. Now the question is, when do I do it? Surely they won't do this on their turn. Also the question is, which one do I kill? Very interesting choice here. I feel like Otawara on this would be, you know, pretty good. They got nothing cooking. They might just spend 3 mana here. Let's Lonely End this one now. Because I do have counterspells in my deck. I have Counterspell in my deck. And Voracious Gearhulk, which is in my hand. I also have Censor. So yeah, they just go, all right, spend 3 mana, hit you for 5, answer it, then, you know, draw on their end step. Otawara seems pretty good. Okay. Because now I'm nervous, because on my end step they could pay, and then on their turn they're drawing 3 cards. So I don't think that I'm allowed to play Guardian Idol here, nor do I think I'm allowed to pick up Lutri. And if they go, all right, I'm going to make it a 5/4, that's when I have to bounce it. Memory Deluge. Kind of want to counter that. Is that crazy? Let's counter it. They had priority there because they could have done loses to, they could have activated this ability. It's not like, you know, you're only allowed to use it if it has Defender. It doesn't have a timing restriction or anything like that. It would be stupid, but that's why they had priority there. I don't have Fatal Push, do I? No, I don't have anything for 1 mana, so no reason to draw a card right here. Hard Evidence, okay. Not really sure why you're playing that. I guess you're just mono blue. Really hope I find a land to play. Yeah, make it a 5/4. Make it a 5/4. Oh, they want to draw with their clue token, I guess, maybe. Okay, lovely. Maybe I should have played Guardian Idol. Thinking about Cyber Siphoner things. Like Cyber Siphoner Lonely End. Because then it'd become a 2/1 and would trade with Cyber Siphoner. One more blue source and I have Cyber Siphoner for Counterspell. That might just be what I pick up, but we'll see how they spend their mana. Oh, shit! That changes things. Huh. This hits artifacts. Lonely End or Counterspell. Okay, yeah, you can have it. Okay. Memory Deluge, show me a Vanquish. I could not get the word out of my mouth. I don't think I want Inquisition. I don't really think I want Gonti, to be honest. I kind of want Cycle Censor for just, I kind of want Island and Censor. To just have a land to play, and Censor just gives me a fresh look. I don't really think Gonti's it, to be honest. I mean, Gonti's a banger, sure. This can't be blocked. Oh yeah, that can't be blocked. How interesting, I forgot about that. Island and Sensor it is. Cycle Sensor. Pay for it. Oh, Thirst for Discovery, interesting. Surely they find a basic land to discard. The fact that they're thinking is quite interesting. Thinking this long means they don't have a basic land, right? Wow, they had Forsaken Crossroads and Rada. All right. Play an island, please. So now we have Cyber Siphoner for Counterspell or for Lonely End. I think I can play Guardian Idol now. Off of 2 black lands. Enters tapped. That's awkward, but we have Shark, we have Cyber Siphoner into Lonely End or Counterspell. I'll be honest, I'll be frustrated if I lose this game. I feel like this game should be mine to win, and I've had so many choices, you know, while they discard Otawara, there's their island. Okay, they discard Otawara and an island. Give me this counterspell, please.
Hey, gamer.
Hey, sweetie. I won my 2nd match. I'm officially in the money. And I haven't lost yet. This is now my 3rd match.
Congratulations.
Thank you, which I am recording for YouTube. I forgot to record the draft. I feel so silly. But it is what it is.
Sometimes these things happen.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Frank's forehead kisses were giving you the good luck.
Yeah, I found him. 5 mana, that costs 6. They've already played a land this turn. Alright, so we have Otawara to bounce it, which we have to do on our turn. That leaves me with 5. Let's play another island. Go. Is this right? This leaves me with 3 blue, a swamp, a colorless. Let's use the Guardian Idol. Yeah, I like how that looks. Excellent. Still leaving Lutri in the sideboard. Copying Memory Deluge is not a thing with Lutri. Wow, we have so many spells left in the deck. We've drawn so many lands. One has 9 mana. I honestly think I'm just going to try and fucking Gear Hulk this. Or not Gear Hulk, Great Shark it. I have 8, 9, 10 mana, so next turn I can Memory Deluge and do 3 drops. I really would love to find a Languish to get this reflection off the board. Oh, there's a fucking Gear Hulk. Into Thirst for Discovery with 1 mana up. I'll tell you what, Kiki Jiki Gear Hulk is a hell of a combination. Shark Typhoon, huh? What do they have in here now? Hard Evidence. So copying Gear Hulk is really not it for them. So let's pass. We have Make a Giant Shark. They already discarded the Otawara. Yeah, we have Make a Giant Shark. or Hall of Storm Giants. 10 mana. I'm not going to pick up Lutri. So I could make a 6/6 Shark and still have Counterspell up. Tap these 6, that'd leave me with 4. No, I'd need to tap 8. So tap 8 of my lands. I'd have an island and a Guardian Angel or a Guardian Idol. So yeah, okay. Oh, that's not good. I think that needs to get countered. I just can't imagine without Languish and without knowing how soon I'm going to see Languish. I think that needs to get countered. Our opponent has some really good cards. I'll tell you what, mostly Fable and Gearhulk. They're 2 best cards they've played in the last 2 turns, 3 turns. I guess they played this, 3-4 turns ago. Okay. Now what? Gearhulk isn't attacking. I think that means I get to Memory Deluge. Which means they get to Memory Deluge. Negate, I see. Bummer. Oh, bruh. Okay. 9, 10, 11 mana. I mean, hard cast Shark Typhoon doesn't do anything for me. I think I can pick up Lutri now. That leaves me with enough to make a 6/6 Shark. Pick up Lutri. Now they have copy for negate. That's pretty nasty. This is going to be hard evidence just to get a clue. Hopefully they target Memory Deluge. That would be, I'd be surprised. Oh, they're targeting negate. They're just not doing anything with it. Just have a 5/6 that can attack. I see, I see. If 15 cards in their deck, no way am I going to mill them out before they can find a way to fuck me up with Fable of the Mirror Breaker flipped. Molten Impact, sure. Yeah, I think I'm just dead at this point because they have 3 lethal attackers. So, animate Guardian Idol. What do I have as far as instants in the deck? Murderous Rider keeps me alive. Cyber Siphoner, but did that get shuffled? No. Shuffle it into the library, yeah. Okay. Those are the 2 relevant like flash cards. We've already used Otawara. So that's as far as things I could draw with Shark Typhoon. I have 8 mana. So if I make a 6/6 Shark and block this one, I lose. So I think I need to make a small Shark, like a 1/1 Shark, to chump. And hope to draw something good. This is my chance with the Kiki tapped down. Okay. I don't have the black mana to cast it. I fucked up with how I tapped. I'm sorry, chat. So now we crew with this. I mean, I can go to 1 life, right? What is this now? Hey, puppy. So now I'm in some real trouble. Because, yeah, now I'm dead. Because I can't cast the murder. Damn. I should have thought about that. I mean, that was a tough position with Gearhulk and whatever. I'm not going to beat myself up, but, you know, yeah, tough beats. Phyrexian Arena, I think, comes in. I kind of feel like Languish goes out. It's good against Kiki, I mean, maybe I need it because of Third Path Iconoclast and Rada. Like, they're a pretty aggressive deck, actually. So yeah, I think I need it. Sword of Fire and Ice, this is exactly the matchup for Sword of Fire and Ice. On the play, I think I can afford the Phyrexian Arena. Inquisition, I think I want. I have no idea what I'm cutting. I actually don't know. I think I might just play fucking 41. No, that can't be right. Let's write down what we saw. Molten Impact, Negate, Third Path, Iconoclast, Surge Engine. I probably needed to play faster instead of trying to play slow around the Surge Engine. I was just not expecting fucking Fable. I thought they were a crappy mono blue deck. Rada, Odawara, Hard Evidence, Fable, Gearhulk, Deluge. They don't have Loot Tree, which is nice. Hermit, Borrower, Thirst. All right, that leaves me 30 seconds to figure out the worst card in my deck against all this. Honestly, no, I mean, they have Fable and Gearhulk. Gonti can't be trash. Molten Impact, how much removal have we seen? 15 seconds. Molten Impact is the only removal we've seen. I think Thief of Sanity plays. Let me get rid of Inquisition. I don't know if that's right. Seeing as they have Fable in their deck, that's probably wrong. But I had 5 seconds left. I made a choice. Good stuff. We need a second black land for Phyrexian Arena, but good stuff. Opponent's on a mulligan again. Time, I'm probably down, right? 20, 37. Very close. 30 seconds apart. This would be Inquisition. I mean, in this position, would I rather have Inquisitioned them there? Or have Phyrexian Arena possibly for next turn? Well, I really need another black land, otherwise I have nothing cooking. I think I need to kill this. Otherwise, my arena is getting countered. I don't know. It's not great to just line them up to just play a fucking another 2/2 flyer. And all of a sudden I'm really getting beaten down. If they play Fable here, I'm gonna say I lost this game because this was Phyrexian Arena instead of Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay. Black land, please. Oh, shit. I mean, in 2 turns, I can like grab Loot Tree next turn, play it the turn after, put the sword on it, but that's so slow. I need a black land, and it's not even like that likely. I have 7 swamps in the deck, that's it. So we have a 23% chance to hit a black land for all these double black cards. Possibly poor deck building to play Sophie Black Sources, and you know, maybe I need to switch something when I board in Phyrexian Arena. Okay. We have a chance. They have 3 in the air, and they have a really hard time dealing with this. If they have Brazen Borrower, then they can Petty Theft the sword. That would be bad. That's what they're looking for. Scry to the bottom. That's not it? Excellent. I have to do this. Killing a creature is as good as blocking. I feel like it's the future Spell Thief because I'm at 12. It's the most power. There we go. Gaunty now. Yeah, just use the mana. Snapcaster's pretty sick. Flashback Drownedicker to buy time. Sure. That might be what I kill next. Curious how many cards in my deck I have that deal with sword. I have Otawara. Languish, but that would help me. Lonely End. Incredible. Alright. Excellent. Pass, and now we have Lonely End, Snapcaster, Lonely End. Their spells can't be countered. I have to remember that. So getting Censor or whatever is not it. Unless I go Lonely End this, Snapcaster, Censor. If they go for some crazy shenanigans. Drawing a card, that seems pretty interesting. This is a pretty good opportunity, I think, to Lonely End the Benevolent Geist. I don't gain life though. But still, now their clock is basically non-existent. Seven mana. Surge Engine, okay. Oh shit. Loses Defender and gains this can't be blocked. Becomes blue and has 5/4. Damn. That's spicy. I don't think I'm flashing anything back here. I think I'm playing a land and attacking with both. Smell blood in the water. There's no boat big enough. Damn, that's a big shark. Yeah, kind of small boats. Their spells can be countered now, by the way. What could they have? They got Negate. Brazen Borrower, there it is. And then they go to block. And I Lonely End it. Okay. Oh, I should have done this before they blocked. I missed 1 damage this way. Yeah, I missed 1 damage and we put our Agent of Rafine at risk. You have negate now. Okay, no negate. They definitely would have negated there, right? Oh, they might have Censor. Did they have Censor? I didn't see Censor in the first game. I think I should play the sword. I mean, Warren Power Stone sets me up to play the sword next turn. I'm gonna play the sword now when they can't Gear Hulk or something. I don't know. I play the sword now, okay? Fucking relax. Brazen Barber. Alright, they need to find 4 damage. Maybe I needed to play Flesh Gorger because it has lifelink. Because I'm dead. Well, if I get to connect with the sword, then we kill the Brazen Borrower, but they could easily have Lightning Bolt or something like blue-red. With the 3rd path Iconoclast, they definitely could have some spells. I think I've had some certain sub-optimizations in this game. Probably the fatigue of the day is getting to me as well. It's been a long day. Yesterday was a long day as well. I qualified on my 5th try. Yep. So I missed 1 damage here last turn. I have 5, 6, 7. I have 10 damage. And I believe I have the mana to do that 10 damage. Oh, crap. Okay. So I think this has to go on Gonti. Because otherwise they could cast an instant like this. They could just opt or something. And they get to kill Snapcaster. My hope is that their plan is to Gear Hulk. Is there any reason for Snapcaster to stay back? I mean, I'm missing a lethal attack, but I believe that they have tricks. I don't know what those tricks are, but yeah, I'm missing going for lethal here because this is 6, 9, and the hit would be 10. Passing with Gear Hulk up, or Great Shark up. 4 Gear Hulk. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, we still haven't won. They could just bolt you, hit you for 1, right? We're dead to Lightning Bolt. Seems like poetic justice that I'm now sweating being dead to Lightning Bolt because I play Burn in Modern. Also been known to play Mono Red Burn in Pioneer and Standard. Not current Standard, but it's just a position I put people in often, just sweating being dead to Lightning Bolt. They're drawing a card. They're looking for it. So this would have been better as an Inquisition this game, by the way. Draw another card, looking for it. Wow, they passed. Do I have any reason to do anything before combat? Do I want to attack with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant? I think I do. I think the answer to that question is yes. Exile a card from a graveyard. Molten Impact, I guess. I mean, if the Gonti connects, I win, right? Whoa! Whoa! They go to 1. I guess it's Guardian Idol. Shields down. Dead to Glorybringer. I have nothing I can do about it. I knew they had Otawara also. That was something we saw them discard to a Thirst for Knowledge in game 1. They don't have creature lands. It needs to be Glorybringer, which we haven't seen. Oh my goodness, my heart, dude. My whittle heart. Alright. Phyrexian Arena out, especially on the draw. Inquisition back in. That wasn't the play. Tell you what, I kind of like Impulse just for the smoothing, but I don't know what I'd take out. Let's just stick it. Stick it and rip it. I got 3 friends online. Oh, this person was from a tournament or something. Played in a historic brawl, community tournament hosted by a cool Portuguese streamer named Sandiosh or something like that. I assume he's hosting a tournament. That's cool in itself. You know, I've heard his name. Haven't consumed his content, but I've no reason to assume he's not cool, good content creator. Seems like he creates really fun content. Otawara. Wow. Sword is so good. This has to be a mulligan, dude. I like the sword, but this hand does nothing. This hand will sit here and complain that I can't play the sword, and then I lose the game. Okay, we have to kill that with Lonely End right away. All right. Well, it's been a good game. We have basically no chance now. They had just, you know, they have a Fable. What can I say? Languish still in the deck. Gonti, you might find something good from them. They really discarded only 1 card, and it was a draw 3. That's so weird. I hate how much this signals Murderous Rider. Okay, there's the negate. I kind of want to just pick up Lutri so that I can double murder next turn. Yeah. Use the mana while I can. Without Maze Mind Tome, this is going to be very tough. I knew our luck had changed. It felt like our luck had changed when when this game started. turn 3 Fable, it's like, well, it's been an incredible run. To qualify up through where we are now, it's been a great run. Gonna give this a shot. Maybe I didn't see it coming. Wow. Wow. 6, 7. I feel in my bones that they have Torrential Gearhulk. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. They already used Odawara, so their only bounce for a big shark that we're aware of is a petty theft. I have 7 mana, so we can... Memory Deluge. Fuck. Oh, okay. Damn, maybe I should try and murder the Reflections of Kiki Jiki right there with this on the stack. While they're tapped out of Gearhulk, the negates here. Their only other counterspell that we know about is nothing. I mean, Hermit. Yeah, I probably should have tried to murder this with Memory Deluge on the stack. Do something else my end step? Fuck. I mean, if they go to counter the murder, then I can just Lutri. So that's nice. So if they Gearhulk, if I go murder and they say in response, Gearhulk on the stack. If I said, all right, it enters, the target's negate, and then they can copy it and target negate. But with Gearhulk on the stack, I could Lutri the murder. This is just, they have all the mana in the world. Like if I was going to go for this, it's not now, I don't think. So instead, we go for a 5/5 shark. It sucks that it's not 6, because that would be big enough to block Torrential Gearhulks, but it has to be... Gearhulk right now, I guess, does have Thirst for Discovery value. Alright, I get my shark. Does it now get petty thefted? Nightclub Bouncer. Didn't know about that one. Wow, that's just insane with Reflections of Kiki Jiki. Three, 6, 7, 8. So I am going to attempt to cast... They have 5 mana. I think I want to cast Murderous Rider, or Swift End, targeting Reflections of Kiki Jiki. Show me another card that I haven't seen yet in this match. Oh, I've seen this one before. Futurist Spell Thief. Okay. Are they gonna copy that now? Oh, that's sick. Well, we've worked through the treasure to an extent. But they have 2 Murderous Riders now, which is a problem for us. It's a long-term issue for us. I suppose that means I can't Languish just yet. I'd love to get a couple of these on the battlefield first. That's just fucking brutal, man. If I'd gone for Languish, it still would have worked that way. Still would have done... No, I mean, copying Languish isn't nearly as brutal for me. I knew they had Spell Thief too. Well, they didn't attack. I don't know how the fuck I navigate this. I gotta put something on the stack. I gotta let them fucking counter something. Or, you know, murder something. At least this one will dome them for 7 if they murder it. Oh, that's brutal. At least it dies to Languish. Murder the rider. Murder the rider. Okay. So we finally worked through all that treasure. We're now back to having the same amount of lands. Wait, what? Oh, the one that they killed went on the bottom of my deck, yeah. I thought the one that they cast went on the bottom of my deck. This leaves me with double blue. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think I lose the game now. I go to 2 life. Okay. So I got problems. They have the murder. So I play Frost Titan and they just murder it. There's no way out of this, right? The copying the Murderous Riders was just so sick. This better find something good, I tell you what. I don't know if it exists, but... Damn it, almost a Cyber Siphoner, but I didn't tap properly. Cyber Siphoner does what for me? Would it get me Lonely End? Wow, that might actually have gotten me out of it, but I didn't tap my... I needed to tap the idol instead of an island. I don't know why it... Oh, no. I only have 3 blue sources. I need to tap 2 blue for Memory Deluge. Well, that's not castable. I mean, I just lose. Yeah, Lonely End's in the graveyard, right? What's revealed to me? Yeah, there's nothing cooking here. Okay, 2-1 in the second draft. No more losses to give. Have 2 more wins to get. I mean, I have to keep this, right? On the draw, 1 land away from Worn Power Stone. Excellent. Oh, God. Conjure a card named Virus Beetle into your hand. Oh, I have Memory Deluge to discard. That's not so bad. I don't have the black source to murder this. So I think I need to block it with Cyber Siphoner. That's my plan. They really don't know. They're like, oh, should I play this Fable that I first picked, or should I play this Virus Beetle that I just conjured? Yeah, Swarm Saboteur has Death Touch too. That's sick. And blocking it with Cyber Siphoner is not going to be not reliable. It won't feel good, even attempting it, because the Cyber Siphoner is just going to get killed. You know, by into like bolt it, and then it gets to hit me again. They get another Virus Beetle. Oh, they're really in the tank here. I've already used 2 minutes of game time, most of it here. I see.
Something suspicious, drop it.
On the one hand, I feel like I'm not going to have time for Worn Power Stone. On the other hand, it feels like Voracious Great Shark is so expensive, it'll be hard to like get that out of my hand. On the other hand, let's discard Memory Delusion. I might just pick it up with Cyber Siphoner. Maybe we just Otawara this to just say, let's just relax with that stuff for a bit, you know? That might be what we do. That seems so slow though, and like that's our 5th land. I'm gonna try for Cyber Siphoner. I think I'll be discarding Worn Power Stone here.
Won't be outsmarting me.
They discard a mountain. Doesn't say much about their hand. Alright, seems like they don't have instants. So we really need to find a black land in the next 2 turns. Or we're gonna have to Otawara Liliana, which doesn't feel great. Suppose we could also attack it with Guardian Idol, but that equally doesn't feel great. Hopefully the top card of our deck is a swamp and we just get to murder this and that's our turn. Virus Beetle. Okay. I think I have to ditch the shark here because I could use Memory Deluge to find a black land for the following turn. Evolve Sleeper, sure. Yeah, you make it a 2/2. Okay. Well, now I have Regerts. Do I have 1-drops in my deck? The Agent of Rafine, Inquisition of Kozilek. Huh. This is really interesting. I sort of feel like I want to just Memory Deluge. Maybe I should have done it before playing the land. recoup some cards. This seems wild because they can just... Oh, well, it's on the stack. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I don't know why. Oh, because I only have 2 blue sources. Sure. Well, Agent of Fiend is good. Yeah, spells are good. This just in. I went second, I think, yeah. Alright, there's a land. Oh, what a banger of a spell.
Drop it.
So I really need a swamp off the top. I mean, I guess without a swamp off the top, we're murdering Liliana, playing Agent of Rafine, and that's fine. Then we got a Sorin problem, but is what it is. Okay. Wow, okay. So... Murder Liliana. Play Agent of Rafine. Kill Sorin. I don't want to say I'm stable, but, you know. I'm sure this is going to be just like, oh, here's a Glorybringer. Fucking Wyatt Darby style. Is that a Glorybringer? Okay, if this is all that they do, I'm not mad. Yeah, okay. So they're going to draw a card. 1 mana. It didn't pass to combat immediately. That's concerning. Oh, because this thing has a 1 mana activated ability. That would be pointless, but it does exist. We can make this a 6/6. I can make a 4/4 Shark. I don't believe I can realistically hard cast Shark Typhoon. So let's make like a, 4/4 Shark or something. God, fucking worried about the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Attack. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a problem for next turn, Brian. What instance do I have in my deck? Counterspell, Censor, that's it. So I don't think I should be cycling leaving mana up. I think I should make the biggest shark that I can. Frost Titan to tap down Hive of the Eye Tyrant would be sick. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to lose my Memory Deluge from my graveyard here. I need this to block the Virus Beetle. Okay. So they can't put counters on this, right? So I could make a 4/4 Shark and trade with this, but then what do I do about this flyer? Alternatively, yeah, if I make a 3/3 Shark, I think I should be trading with the Evolved Sleeper here, because that's how they're drawing cards. I go to 5, and then I have to beat Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and I have to beat Hive of the Eye Tyrant and a flyer, but I'm at 5. Land would be sick for Flesh Gorger. Okay, that's got to be sick as well, right? We have Lonely End. Pretty dope. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. This into Lonely End is 4 mana. So the problem if I do Agent of a Fiend right now is if I get some instant or whatever that I can't cast. Yeah, I can't do that. Being at such low life is so scary. Hopefully it's just, you know, animate Hive, swing. Hopefully they think my plan is double blocking. I went second, so if they do this and then go bolt you, I can live by casting Lonely End on this. So I'm gonna take this hit. I agree with how this is tapping. Savai Triumph. I mean, they didn't fucking use this thing. I don't know if I can hold that long. Also, if I draw an instant or whatever, no, I'll be fine. My turn. Oh, crap. I can still do the thing. I just can't use Agent of Fiend now. Agent of Fiend now. I'm surely giving them a lot of time to draw that bolt. Also, if they have it, I guess I'm just dead, right? Because if they animate Hive of the Eye Tyrant, then I'm dead to the bolt. Brotherhood's End. Destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Okay. Add colorless. Resolve. Then they could move to combat and crew the Hive of the Eye Tyrant at the beginning of combat step. I need to use this colorless for Cyber Siphoner. Yeah, this is dumb, because I should have just cast Cyber Siphoner last turn. I mean, this could be Lightning Strike, Lightning Bolt. I feel like it could be a lot of things. What? It's very strange timing. Oh, I think they were trying to exile it from my graveyard. Because now it's a question of if I kill this or if I kill the flyer. Because the flyer is problematic. I could double block Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and I'd only lose one of these. I'd lose my Agent of Fiend. Agent of Fiend, I think, is how I, bury my opponent, though. Well, they're not even attacking. Oh, that's pretty good. So I have 6 mana. I mean, I kind of want to use Agent of Fiend. I also kind of want to use Maze Mind Tome in a way that lets me draw into Counterspell. I don't have removal for Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so I need to be able to block it, sort of. Maybe I just play Murderous Rider, like, that seems kind of nice. I don't think I can afford to use Agent of Rafine right now. I'm gonna play Maze Mind Tome. Pass the turn, I guess. This is like pretty slow. I don't know if this is right. Inquisition of Kozilek. Yeah, I have no targets. Oh, it was really my turn. Swamp is good. Drawing a card is good. Lands play. Lands fucking play, baby. If I attack with this, I wonder if they're blocking with their Hive. I was gonna say I don't like how that tapped one of my blue lands, but it's a blue spell, so like, what am I expecting? Sure. Oh man, I'm helping them thin so many lands off their deck. Wow. Wow, they're over it, dude. Like 3 cards a turn. Rakdos midrange, huh? I mean, I'll be really under the gun, but Phyrexian Arena would be something that'd be hard for them to keep up with. I don't think I can afford it. I could see Liliana here, you know, try to play their game, like match them with it. I'm very scared of the Swarm Saboteur. I mean, I'm very scared of what I saw that game, but there's also probably other things that I obviously didn't see that game that should be just as scary. Or, you know, more so. Like Fable, for instance. Extinction Event. What did I see? 1, 2, 0, 2. So, Lily of the Veil, Sorin, Swarm Saboteur, Hive, Brotherhood's End, IOK. That's really it. Evolve Sleeper. I saw like 7 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the ones that I took from them, I guess. What else did I take from them? Nothing there, right? Conjure Duplicates. I took 3 lands. Those are those 3 cards. All right. Yeah, very scared, especially on the draw. They have Brotherhood's End. Maybe that makes me not want like all of these artifacts. I'm really playing into that. So maybe like the sword's pretty sick. Yeah, maybe like sword becomes Phyrexian Arena and Impulse comes in. Which one of these is the worst? I guess Guardian Idol, because Cold Steel Heart fixes for colors. All right, and we're not going to have the same issue when I boarded in Phyrexian Arena of struggling to get 2 black cards, or 2 black sources. I'm keeping this, man. Turn 1 Agent of Rafine, turn 2 Cold Steel Heart naming black. We have Counterspell. There's an Impulse, that's pretty sick. Honestly, it's probably not Cold Steel Heart now. It's probably turn 2 either Counterspell, a Fable, or, you know, Crucius, maybe Liliana. Otherwise, oh, now some 4-drops are getting counterspelled. And if they don't make me counterspell anything, then we just use Agent of Rafine, grab a Swamp. Crucius, what did I say? Does that mean they don't have a land, or were they hoping to discard their land? Didn't want to play around Censor? Oh, it was a tap land. Alright. Otawara. Name black and hope this doesn't get too ugly. Shields down, baby. I mean, you know, land Glorybringer in this game's basically over. Who knows when we're finding another black source. But if they have a sort of stumble of a turn, if they have a mediocre turn here, oh god, 5th land. They've decided they need it. Liliana, well, that doesn't kill Agent of Raffine. Can't. Okay. Oh wow. I mean, if this hits a swamp. No, Impulse, I think, is a better chance to hit a swamp. Oh. Oh. I mean, it has to be the island. I'm not taking any of these other cards. Do I even want to play Rona if my plan is to cast Languish? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully they minus. They give me an emblem. Great. Well, at least I'm not taking extra turns or anything. Swamp, 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 swamp. No! That's not the land I wanted. That's not it either. I'm in so much trouble. Huh. That's fairly interesting. Draws cards. Non-skeleton creature died under your control this turn, huh? It's good to know they have that. Chandra 6. Lily. Last Hope. Yogg. Ornithopter. Not the best time to be taking notes about what cards they have, but what can I say? Colt. Conscript. What the fuck? Exile target online permanent an opponent controls that isn't exactly 2 colors. Well, they're not attacking. Surprised they haven't picked up Crucius yet. Trying to work to a Liliana emblem. Yeah. I really need the black land like right here. Okay. So we murder Chandra. Then we play Rona and Mazemind Tome. Because Mazemind Tome gets us closer to gaining some life, but I gotta end this game. Like, 2 a turn is serious. Now, admittedly, Hall of the Storm Giants could do 7 a turn, but at very soon here, I need to flip this. 5/5 when they cast multicolor cards. They can't have that many multicolor cards. Okay. Okay, that Liliana is actually a problem. The Liliana emblem is going to be a problem. I maybe didn't account for that. So oh, my Odoar is in play. That's not good. What do I have for Liliana? I have Lonely End and the sword. But they could block with Ornithopter. I think... I'm wondering if I scry my upkeep or if I take a natural draw. I think I have enough ways to spend my mana. Sensor's not it. That's not it, but it does go kind of over the top of zombies. That also might give me one more turn. So this turn is tapped all the Storm Giants and then Thief of Sanity. Oh, I also have Verona I can use. I think I need the power of Frost Titan. Oh, I get 2. Shark Typhoon seems pretty good. That's not it. And Thief of Sanity. So this now says, Thief of Sanity says you can't keep your Lilia around. You need to emblem her now or you lose her. Put an upkeep stop. This Maze Mind Tome for life could be very critical to buy me the time that I need. I mean, but just beating a horde of zombies is going to be very difficult. I have 1 Languish. Imagine if they greed for 1 more turn. I can't foresee that. How is this anything other than slamming the emblem? Oh shit, this gets trample. Okay. I don't think I flipped one of these yet. $16, $15, so they have about a minute more than me. Looking fine though, on time. Okay. What do they want to exile? Fucking Memory Deluge? This is a Beholder creature. I see. They want to get this battle down. Yeah. Alright, damn. I mean, if I attack, do you think they'll block with Ornithopter? Damn, maybe I shouldn't have played that swamp. Maybe I should be discarding that swamp. 6, 7, 8. 8 lands plus this is 9, so I could go Frost Titan, Murderous Rider. So let's go for a... This is on black. Let's just use it now. Yeah, let's do this. Tap down the Ornithopter. It stays tapped. I actually think that I can beat this. I knew they had Fable. I mean, I kind of want to get the lifelink one down. No, we need to get Fable. Copying Frost Titan or Giant Shark, something like that, is going to be critical. So they can flip this if they attack everything, but they'd be losing zombies, which can't feel good. Put an upkeep stop. As mentioned, the 4 life is going to be critical. I think they just pass and they're like, all right, I'll take 4 zombies. What? Bro, you're insane. What am I missing? Why do they want 2 zombies instead of 4? They just threw away 4 zombies. Instead of having 6 in play, they have 2 in play. They want their cult conscripts back? Oh, they have a languish. That's what I'm missing. Well, now I feel dumb. Still though, Giant Shark. Maybe this isn't worth because I have Fable coming up anyway. Lonely End for Hive of the Eye Tyrant's pretty good. I mean, bro, I believe I'm keeping all of these cards. 3, 7, 8, 9. I believe I'm keeping all of these cards because I have Hive of the Eye Tyrant covered with Lonely End. I languish the zombies next turn. I just can't see what cards in my deck that I have that beat an emblem or whatever, you know? I guess Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, because it gains a lot of life. Do I know the position of cards in my deck? Decline. I have 9 mana. Maybe this turn Murderous Rider's not bad, because that says your zombies aren't attacking, like I'm gaining life. And so then the only thing that they have... Yeah, let's do this. Do I even grab Lutri? If I'm not... If I'm not going to be making a shark, because it would be like a 4/4 shark. No, I'm down to make a shark and block a zombie with it. Attack me with Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Extinction event. Naming odd. That's annoying. But okay. They're saying good game also. They're taking the bait. They're taking the bait. Damn, I can only make a 2/2 shark actually if I use Lonely End. They'll get a fucking 5/5 from this. How's the time looking? 12 minutes to 14 minutes. I don't really know how I'm winning if I throw away my shark like that. Yes, they attack me. I'm so sad this shark is not big enough to be languish proof. Yeah, skeleton comes back, sure. They make 3. I go to 6. Fable flips. All these fucking terrible lands. I'm not really sure, fam. I have Lutri to copy Lonely End. That buys me a lot of time as far as life gain goes. Yeah, maybe Fable lives. Yeah. I don't think I care about cards in my graveyard. Technically, I have Cyber Siphoner, so I want them to feel good about their big attack. Okay. Lonely End. Hold full control. Target here. Submit. Pay. Please tell me that it kept blue tree mana. It did. I'll pay a red and a blue. Target this one. Oh, I'm gaining so much life. Block, block. Oh, they still have so many zombies. Oh, an Evolved Sleeper, that's so good. Bro, if I find Phyrexian Flesh Gorger or something, there are so many good draws I have. I don't have many chances at them, but I have actually, I like Scarab God has to be sick here. Sort of Fire and Ice is pretty dope. I think this has to be the Languish turn, actually. Because otherwise I'm just so fucked, right? They have 4, 5, 6 attackers. I have 3 blockers, so I'm just dead. This has to be the Languish turn. Languish is 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I play Sword, equip it to the Shark, then Languish. I think I even have the mana to copy the Shark. Why can't I use this? Protection from red. I fucked myself. I just missed 4 damage. Surely that won't be relevant. It's actually gonna be the difference. Look, I'm 1 damage short now. It's actually the difference. I probably... No, you can't unequip. That's not a thing. So I'd have to... Yeah, I would have had to equip it to Kiki Jiki. Wow, I can't believe that I fumbled. Alright, we're still in this. They can't bring back Cult Conscripts. Yeah, 1 damage short now. If I draw some cheap removal spell... Bro, don't tell me you have an answer. Oh no. Wait, don't I win? Oh no, they have zombies to block. We need a cheap removal spell. We need this sword to become protection from fucking black. I don't think I have outs at this point. Gonti into something. I don't think Scarab got into anything, does it? Yeah, I'm dead. All right, game 3. This is super winnable. Super winnable. What do I have that like threatens permanence a little better? Or Planeswalkers a little better? I don't really think it's Phyrexian Arena. Is it Extinction Event, maybe? No. Common damage to a player or battle. Return to a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It could be fucking Ulamog, but who knows if the game's going to go long like that again. I think I'm going to stick to it. Phyrexian Arena would just bury this opponent if we're on the play and we can play it. Just trust it. Trust the process. That 4 missed damage didn't seem to have mattered, but let's keep that in mind. Sword is pro red. Can't copy a creature with a sword on it with Fable. They had Fable, Extinction, Event, Infernal, Grasp. We've seen, 2/3 of their spells at least, and that's just what I remember to write down. Yeah, that Infernal Grasp was brutal. Also, the fact that Lonely End won't be gaining me life this game seems like it could be relevant. It's certainly that 3 life feels relevant, like way more often than you would think, than I would think anyway. I guess I don't want to speak for anyone else. Easy mulligan. Okay, we go to 5. Okay, we go to 4. I think this is how I win on a mulligan to 4. Yeah. Bro, here comes the fucking Thoughtseize. Or Inquisition of... Dude, okay. I was tripping about an Inquisition of Kozilek there. I'm glad we got this down. I'm glad we found another land. We're going to definitely use this to draw, not scry. Okay. Very glad they didn't have that last turn. Balances out the mulligan situation by 1. 8. It looks like they mulliganed once, right? 3 plus 5 is 8 on turn 2. Yeah, anyway. I have Agent and Inquisition. Okay. Gives us a chance. Oh, God. This is going to be a Memory Deluge turn. Need to find Languish. Play it the turn after Fable flips. The only thing they discarded was Extinction Event, so they liked everything in their hand except for 1 card. Might need to scry with Maze Mind Tome a few times just to make sure we get the life gain. Oh, that's gross. Smart to go up because they know we have Languish. I mean, Thief of Sanity holds a fucking sword. I feel like it's one or the other as far as the 3 drops go. I'm at 12 life. Let's go with Flesh Gorger and a land. I'm not sure I can afford to Cyber Siphoner Memory Deluge back. To main. Flesh Gorger. I mean, if they don't have an answer for this Flesh Gorger, sword and swinging with it, gaining 5 a turn is pretty nice, but they kept their whole hand except for an extinction event, like, and they didn't even have a land to play. They just have infinite spells that they like. Maybe this, hopefully this looks like counterspell, but you still go for it, right? So I think at this point our plan is Cyber Siphoner, put the sword on it, swing. Please don't make a creature. Okay, thank you. Black creature means they block Cyber Siphoner. Alright. Oh, that's a black creature to block Cyber Siphoner. Comes a 2/2, sure. So I don't know how much this plan holds up at this point. Because either they block and then they have 8 here. Becomes like 6, you know, they block and then take 6, or they don't block and I hit reflection and they still have 6. No, they have, this is 4 and they have 8 and I'm dead. So if they don't block and I take that line, I'm dead. So I need to find Languish. I think we are mostly dead. Agent of Rafine. Cyber Siphoner. Sword. All tapped out. There's got to be a way they can lethal us here. If not actually lethal us, you know, put themselves in an incredible position. Soren just goes up to 7, and next turn he donks us for 13. Six. I mean, there's just no way to live, right? Because, oh god. And they plus Soren. I'm just boned, mega boned. Oh wow, they made a flyer. That seems so interesting. I mean, there's no world where scrying is better than just drawing, right? Because our only out is Languish. Let's see if we were close to it. Nope. See what else they're cooking. Damn. All right, good run. So that's 2-2 in the second draft. So $500 prizing. Pretty exciting for, I want to say, I think it's my second Arena Open day 2. I've certainly put a lot of work in on different day 1s and stuff. Qualifier weekend token, sick. 500 USDs. They'll contact me. That's dope. September 30th. I think I'm at a wedding, so I don't think I can do that. But cool nonetheless. Cool to be qualified. Money. will contact me after the event. Dope. All right, folks, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, etc., etc. See you next time.